All right, we're live. I know no one's here right now, but you know, hi. If Suki starts barking, it's because she's Suki. I thought it would be fun to do our nails together. So I have some nail options, and since no one is here right now, I'm just gonna choose whichever ones. Yeah, I'm excited. But we're gonna get started with just kind of getting the nails together. Anyway, hi Miley, how are you? Anyway, so today my episode should have just gone live for today, and it was a lot of cleaning. So good, babe. I'm so good. The house is absolutely spick and span. There is literally no part that I didn't touch except for maybe the office. And there's one other thing that I didn't touch. The office. Oh, I have to do the tub in the guest bathroom. But other than that, everything's clean. I cannot tell you how amazing it feels to have a beautiful, clean space. It is the best. But yeah, sorry, this is driving me crazy. Yeah. So just say hi. Let me know what's going on. I'm very excited because tomorrow, what are we doing tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow I'm gonna share the mail haul that I just got. I got so many exciting things, and it's gonna be, listen, you're gonna love it. It's gonna be amazing. But I haven't styled anything yet. They're just things that I got. I'm just gonna show you what I got. I'll put them on, but there are some things that I'm really excited about because they're gonna be in style. Okay, so I just wanna show you what happened. I was cleaning yesterday and I had almost all of them, and now they're all, except for my pinky, and devastating. Just ruined. They're all gone. So as you can see, that I have to fix this. And we're just gonna cover it up with fake nails, and for now. But yeah, so we're having a mail haul tomorrow. It's gonna be, I'm excited to share these things because some of the stuff that I got actually, I'm gonna do a little episode in the future about what I think is going to be in fashion come the fall and the winter, and I cannot wait to share the predictions that I have because I'm excited. They're gonna be great. I also have predictions for men, but I didn't get anything for men because I'm not putting it on. But if you guys want to hear predictions that I have for men, let me know for the fall and for winter, that kind of thing, because that would be really, really fun. I'm very excited. Especially for men's fashion, I think there's some really exciting things happen because often, men's clothing is kind of boring sometimes and just doesn't have a lot going on. So it's fun when things get a little creative and different. So I'm excited for that to happen because I think that's finally at the turning point, you know? Anyway, so like I said, we're doing our nails and I have a few different options here. Right now I'm just pushing back the cuticles. I would love to dress hubby in men's clothing, but let me know if you guys want to see that because there's so many things that I want to dress him in. I actually just, for months, I was curating clothes for this summer for our trip because I want his style to kind of change and get more updated. There's, generally he wears t-shirts and jeans, which look great on him. Like, I don't have a problem with it. The problem is I kind of want him to start dressing, I don't know, like a little more zhuzhed up, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing sexier, in my opinion, which is obviously the right one, I'm just kidding. Nothing sexier than a man that knows how to dress well. Like, I love when men are in collared shirts and ooh, when they have clothes that just fit them just in all the right spots, and there's just something. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's also kind of goes hand in hand with just when a man knows how to dress, he probably knows how to take care of a bunch of other things too. You know what I'm saying? Just anyway. That's all I'm saying about that. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, that would be really fun. I just have to curate some fall clothes for him. But I would really love for his style to be updated and, more, what's the word I'm looking for? Elevated. Yeah, he should definitely be elevated because, trust me, it's time. T-shirts and jeans are great, but like just let's kick it up a notch, Excuse me. Chilling. Life is good. Anyway, like I said, right now I'm just doing my nails. We're pushing back the cuticles. I'm right now using I agree, actually, honestly. There's so many times that I see people go out on dates and, the woman is dressed to the nine. She looks incredible. And the guy is literally in jeans and a t-shirt, or even a tank top, or shorts, or cargo pants, and big ugly sneakers. And listen, if that's your style, sure, why not? But if you're taking your person out on a date and you're not elevating yourself and you're not matching and getting up to their level, then, it's nice when both people try. I think it's important that couples, women try so hard all the time. And they're not really dressing for the other men. They're dressing for their man, and they're dressing for the other women because, let's be honest, we love women's approval. But yeah, I agree. When you're going on a date, you should look good. You should really try. And, it's important to show. It's part of showing that you care about that person when you actually try to look good, Like if you are actively doing things to make yourself look good and feel good so you can be with your partner and match your partner's vibe, like to me, that's romantic. I think it speaks volumes to not just the kind of person you are to do that, but also the kind of relationship that you have, that you respect that person, that you would try, Because women try all the time. They're always, looking in their closet, trying to look amazing, look their best, and then the guys just throw on cargo pants and sneakers, and it's like, what the hell, I don't know. Am I crazy? I just feel like people should take care of themselves a little more. Care about not just themselves, but the other person, You're not just a reflection of yourself, but you're a team. You're a couple, That's what I think. Anyway, we're just doing our nails. I've never done live before, so I'm a little nervous. I talk to the camera all the time, but I don't talk. I have done live. That's not true. I actually, during the pandemic, when I was really into my makeup and trying different makeup looks, and I was like really into the makeup scene. I had like over 2,000 followers on TikTok, and I don't know, I just kind of, things got dark for me, and I just kind of stopped, and, everyone went back to work, and you couldn't be creative anymore, or at least I couldn't. I kind of lost my zest for being creative, For a little bit. I'm back, but I do miss doing those makeup tutorials, and I did do them live, and I guess doing makeup was a little easier in a sense to go do it live because you could kind of talk about what it is that you're doing, but when you do nails, it's not very exciting, actually. All I'm doing right now is just cleaning up my nails. And we're going to cut the long ones so that I can reshape everything so everything can kind of just grow the same length, because this is, girl, it's a mess. It's a mess. I need to get my, I didn't grab a nail cutter. Don't judge me. It's so bad. Oh. I'm literally biting my nail. This is so gross. Don't do this. I'm a monster. Okay. Don't judge me. Okay, that one's gone. I only have 3 anyway, which is on, no. It's so bad. All right, just give me 1 second. Let Suki entertain you for 3 seconds. Hold on. I'm back. Did you miss me? Sorry. Love you guys. All right, I'm back. Sorry. I needed to get my nail clipper because I was biting my nails because I'm a psychopath. We're not gonna do that though. We're gonna actually do it the right way. And I have to trim my nails because they almost all of them broke. Are you serious? How does that happen? What is it? If it can go wrong, it will go wrong. Yeah, it just like broke into 3 different pieces. But lucky me, I have more than one. Yeah, it broke. Yup. Of course. It's fine. It's fine. I have a weird angled one, so we'll make that one work, I guess. Totally normal. That when you first try to use it, that's normal. Of course it breaks when you're doing live. Of course. This is just how it works. Anyway, we're doing our nails. I'm trimming them all because all but 3 broke. Yeah, I know, right? Lucky me. Thank you, Miley. It is a good thing I have backup. Backup on backup on backup. Let's fix the one that I bit. Let's not talk about the fact that I bit it. We're a mess a little bit. Just like a touch of a mess. Like the perfect amount of mess. You know? That's what I've decided. You're welcome. All right. All right. So as you can see, this one was almost to the skin. And then when I was putting the bed, don't judge me. Oh, see? Okay. That's what I'm saying. All right. Thank you, Miley. This one, actually, you can see that white mark right there. It actually bent all the way backwards when I was making the bed, and the paint, like, you can't see because the white is there, but right underneath it, it's red because it was a bad situation. It was not good. I cannot tell you the pain that I felt when that thing just bent all the way backwards. Have you guys ever bent your nail all the way backwards? Would not recommend. It's not an ideal situation. It was rough. I took everything not to cry. I was like, and the camera was rolling because I was filming while I was making the bed. And I stood there. I was like, I put the thing under the sheets under the bed and it flipped backwards. And I stood there and I was like, oh my God. The pain of your nail flipping backwards, but not like just backwards, but like past where the skin is. It was not, oh my God. Tears. I didn't cry. I didn't. I can handle it, you know? Like, no, I did. I almost cried. I'm not even gonna front with you. It was rough. So lessons learned. I can't have long nails, apparently. I know, sadly. They grow, and honestly, they grow if I'm careful enough. So that's the thing. Like, when I was cleaning yesterday, your hands get wet, your nails get wet, and when your nails get wet, obviously the nail is weaker. So, of course, it was only a matter of time for them to just, snap off. And some of them snapped off in the worst way. Actually, honestly, the pinky one, I noticed the one that broke was the ring finger one. And when I looked down again, the pinky one was gone. And I couldn't even tell you when that happened. I was like, what? I couldn't even tell you. It was awful. At least it didn't hurt though, because that pointer finger one, this one, whew, the pain, excruciating. Have you guys ever experienced that? Don't. So lessons learned. And that was the other mistake too, because my nails are not that strong. Even though I do collagen, and I will say because I do collagen, they are a lot stronger than they used to be. And because of that, they grow longer, which is great. The problem is they're not that much stronger. Yeah, see? Exactly. You never know when it's gonna happen. And because they grow longer because the collagen, which is great, the problem is they're still not that much stronger. And so when they break and when they're long, the way they bend past the skin, I can't even tell you the pain. I can't even describe it to you. Like it's bad. This one is like I like the length of it. The problem is the rest are just so short. So we're gonna just trim it. Cause we just gotta make it so that they all grow the same length. That's the problem too, right? Like I love that long pointed look. I just think it is so sexy. And I love it because I feel like it makes the finger look longer and more dainty and sexy and, just skinnier, which we're all striving for. But the problem with me is if it's long and pointed like that, it hurts, babe. I'm telling you, man. It will bend backwards and snap and don't do it to yourself. Just don't. I know I'm going live at a weird time, but it's the weekend. But also I have a few things that I want to get done because I'm also leaving next Sunday and our friends are coming over tonight. So I also have to make a pumpkin pie. That's what I'm making for dessert. Oh, and for dinner, I'm excited. I actually haven't made this in a really long time. The first time I made it was with my cousin. She was in my bubble during the pandemic. Yeah, when they bent, and it was sore. It was sore for hours. I couldn't shake it. It was the worst. But anyway, my cousin was in my bubble during the pandemic and we made this incredible balsamic chicken and strawberry glaze spinach salad. It was phenomenal. It was so good. So our friends are coming over and I said to them, what do you want to make? And every time they come over, somehow I always end up making salmon. So I made a coconut salmon. And then after that, I made a soy glazed salmon, they're all fantastic with coconut rice. Stop, so good. And then after that, I made them poke bowls with salmon. And I'm like, what do you guys want me to make? And they're like, are you gonna make salmon again? I said, I don't have to. So tonight, balsamic chicken strawberry glaze salad. Should be phenomenal. And then for dessert, I'm gonna make a pumpkin pie. I actually made a pumpkin pie for them a few weeks ago, and my girlfriend, she was like, hey babe. Hi, coconut. It's true. Salmon is so good for you. And that's what I think they like about it too, is that it was healthy. But also I think the fact that it's healthy, but also tastes really sweet, because I'm a sweet and savory kind of gal. Anyway, so this chicken balsamic salad, again, sweet and savory, very healthy. I just want to be healthy for them, you know? Just keep them nice. Because they're not going to be here till later tonight, like almost 8. And listen, I ate late last night and I went up. Listen, I know I'm not heavy, but I also, like I said, to maintain and to watch your figure and stuff, I always go on the scale. I go on the scale every single day. So I checked this morning and I had Thai food last night, and listen, I don't regret it. It was phenomenal, but I did gain like 2 pounds. But I also ate at 9:30. Don't eat that late. That was a huge mistake. Don't do that to yourself. That was bad. Anyway, we're gonna figure out what nails. I got a bunch of lemon nails because I was feeling thematic. But I'm kind of feeling, and I wanna go shorter because obviously I seem to have an issue with long nails. And it's easier to do your makeup. And I do plan on having a makeup tutorial this week, so I'm thinking shorter. So these are the 2 that I'm really leaning towards. This has like this beautiful iridescent kind of stone look on them. And then these are just really pretty nude with glitter. And then, I don't know if you can see on the top, they have like a glitter line at the very top there. So but these are pointed, which is nice. And they're not too long, and these are like really small. I think I'm gonna go with the iridescent ones. I think that'll be fun. So for the nails, the glue that I like to use is the Glamnetic glue. Sometimes nails are hit or miss, but honestly, you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because some places want to charge you an obscene amount of money for nails, and like, why? Like, it's crazy. But there are some nails, like I had these one pair of nails. They were so cute. They were so cute. They were nude, but they had daisies on them, and I was like, this is adorable. Problem was, if they like came off, and for whatever reason those ones came off very easily, I was so mad. Not mad because they came off easily. I kind of expect it sometimes. I was mad because when they came off, I'm taking these off because it's annoying me. They snapped, like they broke, like I couldn't reuse them. That's how crappy they were. So sometimes you just never know what you're gonna get. And so these are pretty, right? It's a nice length actually. It's not too bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Sometimes the problem with nails for me is that they don't have enough small ones. So I have to like really dig for the little ones. But yeah. Welcome to everyone who is here. Thank you, Miley. I know, I'm excited. I really like the stones. And I have really, really thin nails, so because if you go too big, that's the thing too, like if you go too big with the nails, sometimes they bite and pinch into the skin, and that hurts, especially if you glue it on, and then you just have to kind of live with it. And that is never fun. I hate it. So we try to be careful here. Right now I'm just trying to fit them to my size, and unfortunately, I'm kind of nervous right now because I haven't found any that are small enough for my pinky nail. Like the smallest one that I think I found is still a little too big. Yeah, on the sides, right? That's why you have to be careful. You have to like make sure they're just like small enough. Because if you press it down, because you want it to obviously stick to the nail bed, you press it down, and if it's too long, and then it like hurts until they come off, and it is excruciating, like just agonizing. And for what? For fabulous nails, obviously, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like, why torture yourself? You know what I mean? Anyway, it's always these in between ones. Like my thumbnail ones are never have to be the biggest one. Oh, that one fits perfectly. Okay, I have my left hand. But yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and then when they're too small and the curve happens, they pop off so much easier. It has to be like exact. It's a science, guys. Y'all don't understand. This ish is a science. The things we do to look pretty, okay? That's perfect. A mess. A mess. But yeah. This is what I do for you guys. I'm just kidding. I do it for me. And for you. I like looking pretty for you guys. And for me. Mostly for me, though. I'm not even going to front with you. I like looking in the mirror. I'm a mess. Oh, perfect. Okay. Pinky goes on that side. Okay. Just need 2 more. Yeah, the nail gel. So I used to actually, I was obsessed. I used to wear the powdered gel, and oh my God, I loved it. I loved the powdered gel so much because it made the nail so ridiculously strong, which was great. The problem though is that it also really weakened my nails. Like if I had it on for too long, it was bad news bears. And the other part of that too is that because you can't just take off the powder nail with just regular acetone or nail polish remover. You have to kind of wait for it to get weak enough so that, and then if you peel it off, you risk peeling off the top part of your nail. Like it's a mess. If it didn't damage my nails so much, I would still be doing the powdered nails. It's just that it damaged them too much and I couldn't do it. Even with taking the collagen and stuff like that, as strong as my nails got, I just couldn't do it. So it's the same thing with gel. Gel kind of damages my nails a lot too. So I only do it, if I do gel, I will only do it when I'm traveling, just so that it doesn't chip, it stays strong. And that's the thing too, like I'm constantly moving, picking up luggage, and if your nail breaks, it's rough. But if you have the gel on them, they're strong, so they don't bend backwards. It's great. But like I said, you risk damaging the nail. It's not, I mean, if you do it all the time and you're like, my nails will never be out in the real world, then whatever, right? I guess people don't care about that. But for me, sometimes I just like naked nails. So I can't have damaged nails. I just can't. Anyway, I was saying before, I like the Glamnetic glue. And I learned, I used to just kind of put it on some parts of it because I would get nervous because I didn't want it to be so strong that I couldn't take the nails off, because I kind of like things to be temporary because I'm constantly changing my mind about things and being creative in different ways. But I did learn that for this glue, because it's actually not that bad. You can just have it on temporarily if you want to. It's not terrible. Put it on the entire nail bed. Don't mess around with it. And the way I put it on is I do kind of go underneath the nail a little bit, just so that it looks more real. And then I press it. The instructions say to have it on for, I think, 10 or 20 seconds, something like that. But here's the other thing too, is as you saw that I did push it under a little bit, don't push it too far back because it can hurt. Like it can actually really just, it hurts if you push it too far back. Like don't make it uncomfortable. Trust me on this one, because sometimes these nails, they'll last a day or two, and even just one day of your nail constantly with that pressure, that pain of it pushed back, it's not ideal. Yeah, it's not fun. It hurts. And why do that to yourself? You know what I'm saying? Why do it? First one's on. Ooh, it's pretty. This one doesn't have any of the iridescent stones on it, but it has like really pretty iridescent glitter, which is nice. I like it. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna do the nails, and then the other thing I like to check is like I listen to it as it sticks, and sometimes it makes that ungluey sound, and I don't want that to happen. That's how I know that it's not sticking right. Yeah, I know. The press-ons are hit and miss. Sometimes you get really great ones, and sometimes Some of them, none of them fit. They all hurt. It can be a mess. It's the risk, right? Sometimes it's fun. All right. But yeah, like I said, I just do the entire nail bed. Lessons have been learned. And that's what again, like I said, there are some glues that are literally like super glues. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do it. Just trust me on that one. Do the Glamnetic glue. It's nice because it's not terribly strong, and if you want to switch it up, you can. All you have to do is hot water and soap for like 10 minutes. So not too hot, obviously don't burn yourself, but like hot water and soap, just soak your fingernails in it, and they pop right off. And they won't take any of your nail bed with it. They won't take your nails with it, none of that stuff. It's actually it's pretty great. So if you want to switch it up, if you want to match an outfit with different kinds of nails, you can do that. It's pretty great. But yeah, some of these nails come with like super glue, or these ones come with like these stickers, which they're all right. I don't like them. I'm fancy. I don't know. I'm a little brat about it a little bit, just a little bit. I like the Glamnetic stuff. I just feel like it's temporary enough, but it's also strong enough to stay and stick and stay on the nail bed. And so like if you're going out, if you really want fancy nails, just like for a night out, just kind of like zhuzh it up a little bit, this is perfect, you know? Like if you're going for like really long fancy nails, girl, do it. Do it. But use the Glamnetic glue. Don't mess around with the super glue or any of that other stuff, because it can get messy real fast. And by messy, I mean painful. And it stays on too long. Whereas this can be more temporary. I'm really excited about next week because I cannot wait to tell you where I'm going. Yes, right? And I'm so excited about it. Like I had such a, I don't know, like for whatever reason, they had such a bad reputation. Like you say press-ons and people are like, oh. Oh, I see. What, you can't afford a mani or whatever, right? But like, honestly, shit's expensive now. Food is expensive. Like, it's just expensive to live, all right? I got these nails for $1. Like for my nails to look this cool for $1, stop. Get out of here. Judge me. I don't care. But yeah, I love press-ons now. And like if you have like an interview, and like who has time? Who has time to just like, oh, I gotta go to the nail salon, you know, you suddenly get an interview, or if an event suddenly happens, or you know, life happens. This takes like it's so easy to just go from literally nothing on your nails to totally glam, you know? See, you got it. Don't do the stickers and don't do the super glue. Get the Glamnetic, see if you like it. I love it. I love it. They look kind of heavy. Maybe they do look a little ridiculous. I don't know. What do you think? Are they pretty? They look so funny on this side because the stones. I don't know. Like I said, it's temporary. It's just for fun. In person, they're beautiful because when the light hits it, they've got this really pretty iridescent look. Exactly. But even close up though, honestly, people look at my nails and they're like, oh my God, your nails are so pretty. And I'm like, thanks. Until they pop off, then it's like, thank you, Miley. Exactly, right? Can you tell? Look how close. Right? Maybe from the side a little bit. But like, honestly, not bad. Not bad. It's all about how you apply it for it to be just right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes to make things look a little extra expensive, it's just about the way you do it. Like for me, I don't have designer clothes or anything like that, honestly. Yeah, right? The natural. except for the iridescent and the giant stones on top. I don't have designer clothes or anything. Like, honestly, like all my new stuff, most of it, unless my sister buys from me from like Ann Taylor, because I can't afford that shit. It like comes from Shein, and I know that's bad, but like, who can afford anything right now? It's crazy. But if you understand how to style things, like if you have things that fit you right, that look good on you, you can make anything look like $1 million. You know what I mean? Like, look at that. Can you tell? Look how close. Is it obvious? I don't think so. I think they look good. And they're on there. That's what's nice about them. That's why I like the Glamnetic. They're like on there. That's fun. Ooh, love it. Love it. So I'm gonna do the other hand. Let's see, look. I know, I haven't tried Temu yet. I haven't tried it. I'm nervous. Oh my God, wait till you guys see my mail haul tomorrow, right? Fun. I got a dress, you won't believe it. I got a dress for $5. Like, you know it cost more to ship. That, like, I got a dress for $5. It was on TikTok Shop. I know, like that's bad, that's bad. But listen, it's rough out here. This is rough, that's all I'm saying. $5. It's not bad. I mean, it fits nice. Yeah, I was thinking about it. I don't know, it makes me nervous. But who the hell am I? I go on AliExpress all the time. Like if I see, that's one of my tricks. One of my tricks is I will go, if I see like on Instagram, you know how Instagram has like, I don't know. For me, I was obsessed with gym sets. So I would get like the cutest gym set ads and all these different things and like the scrunch butt, all that stuff, right? And I know, right? And how would I get all these ads for like the cutest clothes or corsets? I was obsessed. But instead of buying it from whatever the Instagram ad was, the first thing I would do, I would go onto AliExpress and I would write out the description of it and I would see if I could find it. And almost every single time, it was already on AliExpress. I'm not even kidding. For like hundreds less. Like these people were charging $100 or whatever for like one of the sports bras, and I would buy the entire set for 20 bucks. Like, get the heck out of here. And it all came from the same place. Yeah, check it out. If you see something that you like in an ad, like on Instagram or whatever, check AliExpress or Alibaba, any of those places. Doesn't even have to be clothes. It could be anything. Check there first. Check there first. Because more often than not, that's where it's coming from. All these people give you shit about having Shein and all this other stuff, but let's be honest. Who do you think Nike employs? Dior just got in trouble for, they just found out that they had kids in China making their, was it Dior? Making their purses. Yeah, see? Yes, and that's the thing. We'll see with the Amazon. See, that's the thing. Do you need it tomorrow or can you wait a week or two? And so for me, I was like willing to wait a week or two because it was like hundreds less. It was wild. It was so worth it. Yep, that's exactly it. Amazon always does that. You can always find shit on Amazon. You'd be like, but do I want to spend $50 on this when I can find it on AliExpress or whatever for $10? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait 10 minutes or I'm going to wait 2 weeks and see what happens. And it's exactly the same thing. It's exactly the same. But you saved money. You know what I'm saying? There is a risk though. One time I ordered on AliExpress and I ordered this really beautiful, it was simple. I had checked that's the thing too, is you have to check the reviews. I looked at the reviews, I looked at the pictures, make sure you check out the pictures. from the reviews, not from the ones they give you, because you never know. But I looked at the reviews and everything. I know I get impatient too. But so I ordered and it never showed up. And so I obviously disputed it, but because it never showed up, they're like, well, you have to prove that it never showed up. How do you prove something that doesn't show up? What do you do? I can't show you that it's not here because it's not here. Like, so that was like $30 down the drain. I was so mad because I really wanted that dress. It was red and it had like this, it was like a red sweater dress, had this really pretty cabling down it, and it had a heart here. Oh, it was so cute. And they didn't deliver it, and they charged me for it anyway. I was so mad. That's what I did. I sent them a picture of an empty doorstep. It's not here. What do you want me to do? I was so mad. Ugh. And they're like, this is not proof. I'm like, I don't know what you want me to, I don't know what you want to see. What do you want to see? It's not here. Rude. Whatever. You do have to be careful. Anyway, so then I just wrote a review and said it never showed up, because that's what you got to do. You got to warn other people, you know? You know. I just warn the people. Don't order from these guys. They are jerks. And they won't give you a refund if your ish doesn't show up. So you gotta be careful. Read all the reviews. That's what I do. I should actually leave reviews for Shein because I definitely buy enough off of them. Because sometimes, listen, I am a bodysuit fiend. Like, I'm literally wearing a bodysuit right now. And this is a Shein bodysuit. This is from H&M, but this is Shein. I love bodysuits. I love how easy they are. I love that they're fun, they're sexy, they're comfortable. I love bodysuits. So I order a bunch of them on Shein. Problem is, some are fantastic. Like, this is cute, I like it. But some are not good at all. And that's the problem with, you know, websites like Shein, is sometimes you just never know what you're gonna get in terms of quality. And sometimes some of the stuff is like made from fabric that feels like tablecloth. It's not a good situation, you know? Don't do that. But if that shit doesn't bother you, and if you're just wearing it to look cute and for pictures, whatever, you know? But this is a nice like cotton. I like this one a lot, actually. I actually do prefer, oh, sugar. I do prefer like that cotton feel. Yeah, you never know. Sometimes the odds are worse. Because it's more breathable. That's what I do, is I try to look for natural fabrics, especially for the summer, because if you wear those tablecloth feeling ones, like I got this cute set. I don't know if you guys remember. I got the cutest set. It was a lemon. It's a lemon set. It's like this little cute little top and the cute little matching shorts, great pockets, little belt, the whole nine. But I am so nervous about wearing it in the heat when we go to where we're going, because one, it's gonna be hot, and two, the fabric is basically plastic. And plastic doesn't breathe, and that's not gonna be fun. But for pictures, girl, you know I'm gonna look cute. You know I'm gonna look so cute. Like, so cute. Like, this little lemon set is adorable. It's adorable. I don't even care. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even care that I'm gonna be sweating so much wearing this plastic lemon set, because it is just too cute. I love it. I don't even care. And it has pockets. Honestly, the pockets sold me. I was really all about the pockets. Little belt, cinched in waist. Fits nice. I like it a lot. It's just a shame about the fabric. It makes me wish that I could sew. I fantasize so much about being able to sew, because what I would do is I would take these pieces apart and then just use the fabric that I want to use and then just remake it. Like, that is my biggest fantasy, to have a skill to do that. And also the space. Like, who has the space for a whole sewing machine? the fabric, all the stuff that goes into it. My mom sews, she quilts, and my grandfather used to be a tailor from Italy. I know. Oh, I know. He actually had, what's it called? Oh, sugar. What the heck is it called? I know, the $5 just, yeah, yes. Especially in the heat, right? But he had this, he had the, when he was making, you know, what the heck is it called? It's the thing when you're trying to put together the suit, like you cut it out, like it's that paper that you kind of measure everything to. Anyway, he had like Armani and Gucci, but like from like the 40s. It was wild because he came from Italy. And so he would make these suits based on these old school Armani and Gucci. Oh my God. And they were the most beautiful suits. And he would make suits for the football players in our area. And they were so big because these football players were like, because they have to get custom suits because they're massive. They're like 300, 400 pounds, you know, and they're like, you know, their shoulders came out to here. It was insane. Like I would look at, some of them had like the funniest fabric on the inside. And it just never occurred to me that you could customize suits like that until obviously, well, you know, I was a kid. But like this one guy, oh sugar, had like this rainbow, this one popped off. Look at me. I didn't press it down enough. He had this rainbow shiny fabric on the inside of his suit. It was from then on that I was like obsessed with customizing clothes, but I just never did it. And my mom never got into clothes because my grandfather kind of traumatized her because he made her work for him when she was a kid. So she was like, she still loved to sew, and it was like the only way she could kind of keep my grandfather close to her in that way. But also like the idea of making clothes kind of traumatized her because she was also left-handed, and he taught her how to do everything right-handed because that was the right way. Because when she grew up, it was evil if you were left-handed. That's crazy. People are crazy. So she was evil because she was left-handed. So now she can sew right-handed, but she does everything else left-handed. But yeah, so she quilts instead of does clothes and stuff like that. But I would love to be able to make clothes. I think that would be one of the coolest things because I have so many fashion ideas. Or like I said before, if you get like a piece of clothing and you're like, oh, I hate the fabric, or I wish I had this in red and you have it in a different color, or if you wanted it in like sparkly colors or something like that, you could just totally customize it to however you want it to be. Like that is such a fantasy for me. Maybe one day, if I ever get a space that's big enough, maybe. But you know, I also like interior design. I don't know, I'm just a creative person. I used to like actually put designs and like paint things on my nails and stuff like that. Like I used to do like the craziest things with my hair. I should do stuff with my hair. That would be fun. All different hairstyles. I used to do some crazy shit. Crazy. Anyway, I finished my nails. I gotta get ready, make some pumpkin pie, get ready for my friends to come over. And yeah, but this was fun. I've never done a live on this YouTube channel before, but I'm so happy you're here and spending some time with me. I hope it was interesting. I don't know, I'm just a weird person. Oh, I love that. That's incredible, Miley. What a skill. That's incredible. One day I'll get there. One day. Anyway, my nails are done. Yay! Thank you, Coconut. I'm so happy. Thank you guys for spending time with me today. And my episode is out already. It came out an hour ago. I don't know why I went live when it came out. I'm just a weird person. I had a moment and I just wanted to see you guys and say hi. But yeah, the place is clean. It's so amazing. I hope I inspire you. Thank you, babe. You're cute too. And yeah, I know, right? I'm so excited about it. Do they look crooked? No, they're all right. Maybe I'm just crooked. Just a little bit. Ooh, they're fun. I like that not all of them have the stones. Like these two don't, they're just glitter. I'll try. I'm thinking maybe twice a week if I can swing it. But I will be, from the 11th to the 28th, I will be traveling. What if I did lives when I was traveling? I mean, the time difference will be weird, but that might be fun. If I have Wi-Fi, let me know. Let me know if you want it. I'll try. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, thank you guys. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Yay! All right. Love you guys. I don't know how to turn this off, so give me a second. Do it either way. I'll try. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. What am I doing? Don't watch me. I don't want to turn it off. Bye, Miley. Love you. Bye, guys. Au revoir.